Commercial real estate crash, the biggest lie not being covered by mainstream media. Hey gang, this is Mike with MrNoFluff.com, and today I'm going to be taking you to the heartbeat of the streets, okay? The area that I'm in is a very high demand area, okay? You're going to find $500,000 homes and above. This is a very high demand area. And you know, in Texas, the average medium level home is $150,000 to $200,000. So this is way above that. But I want to show you that what's not being covered in mainstream media, that commercial real estate is in major trouble. You see this little business right here, okay? In this facility, I'm going to take you around. There's so many commercial businesses that are out of business. This used to be a Boston market. I used to work here sophomore year so I could earn some money in the summertime. And Boston market is totally closed down, guys, okay? Totally closed down. And it's been closed down for like 4 or 5 years, right? Now I'm gonna walk you around to this area, but I also wanna take you to the shopping center across the street, the shopping center just across the line right here, because these are all major players at a major intersection, and the commercial real estate is in big trouble. So the very first thing I want to talk about is Boston market. It's been closed for many years, but I want to take you around to the area. So stay tuned. All right, guys. So I'm in the same exact shopping center, and this shopping center is a huge shopping center. It starts off with the Boston market that you see behind me, and it goes all the way around, right? All the way around, and I'm going to take you to it. But the very first thing I want you to notice is that little big business right there, I don't know if you guys can see, used to be a flagship Tum Tum. Back in 2016, when I came out and told everyone that the market is going to be busting very soon, the flagship Tum Tum went out of business, guys, right here in the biggest part of town. And I knew that things were going to start melting down, because when a grocery store that's really famous goes out of business, but that's surely a sign of troubled times. So now this place is going to be open finally. Since 2016, which is almost 5-6 years now, this parking lot, this whole shopping center, the flagship, the flag store, the anchor store as they call it, has been closed down, guys, has been closed down. And now, just recently, this place just got a tenant. So after 5-6 years, you can see that they just got a tenant and they're opening, but we hit the, the virus stage where, these businesses were all closed down, guys, all right? So now let's move a little bit further. Now you can see this whole shopping center right here. Every single one of them, okay, let me walk with you. They're all closed down, guys. And they're vacant. I mean, every single one of these things are vacant right here. Look, every single one. So again, this whole shopping center, the major anchor store went out of business 2016. Then the next anchor store, which was the, McDonald's own Boston market, went out of business. So we're sitting here in times where there's massive problems. But if you listen to the TV, if you listen to mainstream media, they're telling you there's going to be a U-shaped recovery. And, it's just buffoony because the markets are being rigged. Now, we're going to go across the street. I'm going to show you some other major businesses that also have closed down. And I'm talking about, this is a high demand area. This is an area where you're not going to find a lot of homes for sale because it has one of the best school systems in the area. So, that said, let's go take a walk and take a look at the other properties. All right, guys, now I'm across the street. That was that Boston market that I was just telling you about, that building. Now, when we come across the street, okay, this was another big restaurant. I actually had a job there as well. Again, right around the same time when I was freshman and sophomore. And this place has gone bust again, and this has been vacant since probably 2015, okay? So they haven't been able to put a tenant in there. Now I'm going to take you across the street, okay, and I'm going to show you some other businesses that have gone bankrupt as well, guys, okay? And this is a very nice part of town. All right, guys, so that's that shopping center that I just showed you, okay? Now I'm across the street from it. But I want to show you that this is a prime area because you can see there's McDonald's right there, guys, okay? And if you don't know, McDonald's only puts their locations at prime area. So again, that's McDonald's to the right. That's that shopping center Tom Thumb that's been closed since 2016. Right there was the Boston Market, and right across there was the Mexican business that's been closed. All right, guys, so I'm on the other side of the street. Now, this used to be a Sonic. I don't know in your state, but in my state, Sonic is a big player. And even Sonic has gone out of business, guys. And again, this is just, just down the street, just like 2-minute walk, guys. So we saw that in a major intersection, Tom Thumb's out of business. We've seen Sonic out of business. We've seen Boston Market out of business. We've seen massive amount of commercial real estate that are vacant. And again, this is not the hood. This is nice part of town, guys. This is a nice part of town. And again, commercial real estate is just hit so hard. Now, these properties have been vacant. They have not been able to fill up, guys. They have not been able to fill up. The crazy thing is, like, I have a family member that's the top manager at one of these places, and she's been working there for she's dedicated her whole life to these people, and I'm wondering what's happening to her, because is Sonic going bankrupt? Because, hey guys, in a nice part of town, you see commercial real estate being boarded up, closed down, from the Banks of America to Tom Thumb to the biggest franchises. It makes you want to think about, are we really going to have a U-shaped recovery? Is what they're telling us, is that the truth, or is that some fluff? Just like the stock market, because it's getting bailed out by the Fed, does not represent the real market, guys, okay?
Yeah, alchemy stones is a gravity force that pulls in traffic and then feeds it into my tunnel, okay? That uses automation to do the closing and the sales for me. Plus, it has a backup plan that reaches out to the people that didn't respond back in autopilot and closes them for me without me ever picking up the phone.